special award that we have to give to a member of this band. And to give this award is selected by the counselors. So to present this award, I'm going to introduce to you the head counselor. This is the young woman that is in charge of all the counselors who are in charge of all the children on campus. Here's Claire Howard.
Counselors on the last morning of camp for each camp session meet together, and we nominate outstanding campers that we have seen doing a great job being spirited and passionate and kind to people around them. And this year we decided to name this award. It used to just be the Most Spirited Award, but we decided that there is a man on this campus who really exemplifies this spirit, the ready spirit of dedication and love and service and passion, specifically passion for music and passion for band camp. And his name is Mr. Pat Gillum. Mr. Gillum, are you in here anywhere? Is he back there? No, he's not. Okay. Just wanted to recognize him if he was. He has been taking pictures at Henderson Band Camp for 33 years. It's a pretty amazing thing. All of the pictures of all of the bands, he takes those every single year. And he is so devoted to Henderson Band Camp that this is the only photography job that he does anymore at all. So when the counselors got together this morning, we thought about Mr. Gillum, we thought about the kind of person that he is, the kind of spirit that he embodies, and we decided on a male and a female camper that embody the same spirit and passion and, like I said, kindness for others. And it was without a doubt, this camper specifically, she has been so positive, so inspiring. She is bonded with all of the counselors. They all love talking to her. They love seeing her interact with her friends because she just has an aura of genuine kindness about her, and she is so fun to be around. And so it is my honor to present the Pat Gillum Spirit Award to Paige McDonald.
special to us, I believe, as a whole band. It's a very slow, pretty, beautiful piece of music, which with a middle school band can sometimes be a little scary. So I kept talking to him over the course of the week, do we want to do this? And finally we decided we did, and I kept telling him why it was so special to me. It's a piece entitled May Song by a composer named William Owens. And my great-grandmother, who was my favorite person that's ever walked this earth, her name was May. And she was this feisty old firecracker of a woman. And I kept telling him some funny stories about it. And I said, let's all think of someone in our life that we love, that's either still here with us or that has passed on. And maybe if we all think about that special person before we play this piece, it could really become something great. And after rehearsal that day, I had one young gentleman who came up to me and asked me if he could have the opportunity to say something before we played this piece. He informed me that his mother had been diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago, and there was just something special he wanted to say, and I would definitely like to allow him to come say that at this time. So Xavier, here comes Chris. this many middle schoolers on campus. The work that these counselors and this office staff do with these kids is incredible. So I'd like to give a huge thank you to the counselors and the office staff. The sectional staff, which are most of your children's band directors, take the students 1 hour a day and work with just this band's trumpets or with just this band's clarinets. And the work that they accomplish in those 50 minutes actually make me look like I know a lot more than I do. So thank you to those sectional teachers. A huge thank you to Dr. Carrie Kowalski and Dr. Sean Pop for having me back to camp. The spirit and the love that they have for this university and this camp just makes my heart happy. And also a huge thank you to you as the parents. You're the ones who write that check for these kids to be here. You drive them all the way here. You move their stuff up all those stairs in this heat. You listen to their homesick phone calls. And then you even come up and pick them up at the end, which is kind of amazing. So a huge thank you to you. You're what keeps this band camp going. So a huge thank you to you for encouraging your children to stay in music and allowing music educators like myself to continue doing what we love. The last person I'd like to recognize is my band monitor. Alonzo was our band monitor this week. Was a high school teacher in Texarkana, so this was a very special kind of deal for us to do together, so that was great. Now to the 2 awards. I was asked to pick a musician, one male, one female, that I felt like were the outstanding musicians of this ensemble. After talking to all the sectional teachers and several people, the most outstanding female musician of the second band award I'd like to present to Miss Courtney Kaufman. And for the outstanding male musician, this is a young man we had to limit to 1 ice cream cone per meal, Mr. Damian Mitchell.